Okay, this is the Pegasus North Campground. We're told that this has a lot of the better campsites in the park. Hey y'all, we're on our maiden voyage of our new camper. Today we're at City of the Rocks State Park, right down the road from Silver City, which is our hometown. And we're going to explore this park because it's got fantastic formations of rocks. So we're going to take a little tour of it and show you some of the campsites because they're pretty unique. The City of Rocks Visitor Center. I'm going to go see if it's open. We're walking to the rock formations. Like I said, there's these unique campsites. You can park your camper right up next to the rocks. Here's one of the sites. That's number 6, Lyra number 6. You can pull up right up here. It's a little unlevel, but you could probably work it out. It's number 6 looking to the road. It says it's a little unlevel, but you could put a big rig in here. If you want to know more about all these sites, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there that people have shown almost every site in this park. It's just so you just have to look it up. Here's inside the number 6. You got a little camping area. Camping area and picnic table, a pit. Of course, there's no fires right now because we're in extreme fire danger. In fact, they have the trout fire burning 36,000 acres just north of here. Let's pray for everybody. There's some other campsites up there. You can see the picnic table. That's Centurious number 8. There's a balancing rock there at site number 7. Here's the picnic table. It's for 7. And I guess you can back up into here. Not a lot of level. Going downhill towards the road. But again, another unique camping site. Alright, so we're in the area where there's a petroglyph. I'm gonna look for it.
Do you see him up there?
Oh yeah, there he is. We could get a little closer look. Pretty awesome. Here's sites 4 and 5. This is 4. Looks like you just have to pull through right down here. Still not very level. And then 5, you can back up into here. It looks like towards the rocks it's more level. But again, you're right there in the rocks. Again, thumbs up if you like this video. This is the group area. There's quite a few campsites for group camping, as you can see. And there's the pavilion. It's got a grill and plenty of picnic tables. Also these pads here are for stargazing. Bring out your telescope and look at the universe. Okay, this is the Pegasus North Campground. We're told that this has a lot of the better campsites in the park. Okay, this is site 19. They'll probably put a big rig in here. If this is the same site, it's pretty big. But again, I think it's 2 sites. We'll have to check. Nope, that was site 18. So you can either probably back in on that one. This one looks like you can just pull in off the side of the road. Here's a hike and mountain bike trail. Anybody wants to bring their bikes? Looks like it's got good trail. Almost the botanical garden, almost 3 miles. Goes off into the distance there. And you can see smoke from the trout fire. Now this site is nice. Site 16. And looks like you have plenty of space to pull in. Maybe back in or just pull right through. It's a little uneven on the right side, but a beautiful site. In fact, this is at the end of the loop, so there's nobody near you. In fact, this is probably a choice site. I would like to come in here. Really nice unfolding around the rocks and boulders. And then you're right off the mountain bike or hiking trail. Again, this is so spectacular. Young kids would have a blast out here climbing on all these rocks. We'll thing you have to watch out for is, of course, rattlesnakes. There's a lot of rattlesnakes. Here's a look at the campground with electrical and water hookups. We'll talk about that in a little bit. All right, here's a view of our site. We're in E7. It's a reservable site. Only 4 of the sites in this full hookup. Well, not full hookup. You don't have sewer. Sorry. But you have water and electric in this campground. Only 4 of the sites are reservable. The others are first come, first served. So sometimes it's hard to get in here if you want some electricity. But there's our picnic table. You can move it around. It's not bolted to the ground, so you can keep it out of the sun. There's your fire pit. Of course, you can have fires now. There's the sites that are back ends across the way. One of them is designated a host site, but the sign is not. It's turned away right now, so I think we're letting people have it. And that's our tour of the City of the Rocks campground here. We'll be leaving out tomorrow, heading home. We just came out here for a trial on our new camper. It's the first time, so we're enjoying getting back into camping. We're probably not going to go anywhere until September, and when it cools off, maybe hit Big Bend National Park and move our way up to Carlsbad. But we still enjoy this. To get on my soapbox here a little bit, we do have a fire burning here in this area, the Trout Fire. There is a lot of evacuations. So our hearts go out for these people who had to evacuate, and let's hope that their property will be safe and the firefighters will be able to maintain control of this fire. Again, thanks to all our firefighters. Steaks on the new flat top. Can you smell those? Again, I mentioned something about rattlesnakes in this park. We've been here for a day and a half, haven't seen a rattlesnake, so they're not all over the place. Like I said, I didn't want people get too excited about that. So again, thank you for watching. And also, we didn't review a lot of the sites here, but if you want to go to Robin T. the Tree Hugger, Robin T. the Tree Hugger on YouTube, her and her husband have a full review of this campgrounds. So feel free to go over there and say hello, and don't forget to like and subscribe to them. All right, so take care. We'll see you down the road.